Over 60 rally car drivers from all across the country are racing in Idaho City this weekend. Before the tires officially hit the gravel, however, Idaho Rally International was kind enough to offer a ride-along preview of the course, so I decided to risk life and limb for a chance to see the stage firsthand. 36 miles northeast of Boise, nestled in the mountains along Highway 21, lies Idaho City, population 484. There's something to be said for small-town living, the familiarity with one's neighbors, the simplicity, the peace and quiet. Well, maybe not so much. This weekend, Idaho City will host the stage of the United States Rally Championship. In preparation for the event, 3 drivers offered ride-alongs on the gravel course in the Boise National Forest. My driver? Dick Rockroar, the director of the Idaho Rally Group. Dick used to race motorcycles, but then...
Yeah, I got old. It's easier to go fast and not be as in good a shape as it is on a bike.
Dick told me he topped over 120 miles per hour in previous races.
I left my wallet in the car so they can't identify my corpse.
After he graciously helped me put on my helmet, I began to prepare for my inevitable dirt track death.
Dick just said he hasn't rolled this car.
Well, if you keep it on the road, you don't see much damage at all. But if you run it off, there's trees and rocks and all those good things.
The passenger harness in Dick's car is custom built, and not custom built for me.
That's going to be a nice tight squeeze.
Yeah, well, you're slightly bigger than my wife.
I'm going to be a lady by the time I get out of here.
For the first 30 seconds of the ride, I felt like there was a significant chance of sustaining serious bodily harm. I did eventually get comfortable, about as comfortable as one can be wearing a tight harness and knowing there's a good reason for the fire extinguisher under your seat. And then, just like that, the ride was over. It only lasted a couple of minutes, but the terror Mr. Rockroar instilled in me will last a lifetime.
How many times have you run that course?
I've just driven it with a regular car.
If you can't wait for the rally stage in Idaho City, all the cars set to race this weekend will be on display tomorrow at the Larry H. Miller Subaru dealership in Boise from 5 to 6:30.
Last time he was on, he was pulling his trailer.
He was enjoying torturing me that entire time. He just kind of looked at me confused, like, I've never really driven it before.
And you're saying they didn't grade the road?
They didn't grade it this time. They will for the weekend. But it was a little rough. We almost hit some rocks, had to pop the e-brake on a couple turns, and it was an adventure.